Hi, folks. I just wanted to create this short video to illustrate or to demonstrate a new feature that I've added. And this is what I added a entry status um, panel, user interface panel, which will provide information on the status of a trade. So in this case, it's waiting for a price back into a band. So this is the band, right? Expected high. It's waiting for either to go break to the bottom of this or to the top of this. So let's continue with the trade and see what happens. Okay. Now we saw the break, this candle, this white candle broke out on top of the expected high. And now you see breakout detected, expected high. So now we know that there's a breakout. And the next thing it will do is, as we all know, is pull back. It will wait for a pullback. And once a pullback has occurred, as it did here with this candle, with this tail, pullback confirmed, waiting for entry signal, right? So now we're waiting for another.
Order filled.
There you go. So now it says, and it actually says in trade. Right before that, it does happen very quickly. It would have said entry order placed long for 3 contracts. So not only does it tell you the current status of a trade or the entry, I'm sorry, of an entry, it tells you the different entry statuses until the present. So that's, I think, pretty helpful to traders to give them information on what the trade entry status is, so you know why a trade did go was taken without looking at the Ninja script um, output window, which is a pretty complicated to watch, and you have to read into these in between these lines. So that I thought that was a little difficult for most traders, and hence I added this entry status box. And while I'm here, I'm going to also show some features that I already have, but you're probably not familiar with. Okay, so let me just speed this up a little bit and let's get into a nice trailing uh, situation here. So we took the trade here in the target is here at high mid two. Okay, so all right, so let me slow this down a little bit. Okay, so the one thing that you could do is you could just click on trail, and what will happen is the stop loss will just trail automatically to this trail line. Okay, so let me demonstrate that. You just hit trail, right? There you go. Now, as it goes up, it's trailing the stop up to whenever either it hits the target or gets stopped out. However, if you're thinking, well, this is getting too close and you want to adjust the trail, you could do that as well. Okay, let me slow this down. And you can make it go closer or further from the trail, right? By adjusting the multiplier. So if you go further, another line will form. You see that, right? Okay. And now that's the new trail. If that looks right to you, you can just hit the check mark and it will trail a lower trail and follow that instead. Okay. And then until it either hits the target or hits the stop. Okay. So just get this thing down here. It's pretty cool until it hits a target.
Stop filled.
There you go.